Hello! It's like I haven't seen you all in so long! What? We totally didn't just beat a game? That would be crazy talk. We're gonna be playing Duck Detective. The full name, by the way. I'm gonna play Antichamber on my own and see if I can beat that 90-minute timer now. I'm probably gonna play after stream or on my weekend. Just to look. I want to see. I really like that game. Thanks, Jelly. For VOD, we just beat Antichamber, so go check that out. Ha ha ha. Am I gonna have to be like a YouTuber now all the time? Okay, so we're gonna be playing Duck Detective: The Secret Salami from How Long to Beat that site. This should only be a 3-hour-ish experience, and I feel like we might need to pick another game if it is actually going to be that quick. So I didn't set it up yet, so let me boot it up. It was only $10. It's only $10 ever. I didn't like buy it on I didn't buy it on a sale or anything. I'm already in love with this game. I know I'm gonna like this game, and I think you guys will like this game as well. Because it's cute as fuck. Look at this. Look at this. This is gonna be so good. Oh my god, hold on. I don't have, okay, so I don't have a detective cosplay or anything like that. But I do have my duck bucket hat. So I figured that for this game, I will wear my bucket hat. I know this does seem up my alley. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this music for just a second. I need to go close the window because I hear thunder, and I left the kitchen window open, and I don't want it to rain in my kitchen. So, 1 second. Give me a second, I'll be right back. For your patience. Hey, Vapor. Sorry, I heard the thunder. The lightning and the thunder. I had to go close the window. Else I would be, my kitchen would be very, very wet. Let's see, I don't really know how a bucket hat is supposed to be worn. Here, let's give it a brim. Now it's a fedora. All right. I don't know anything about this game other than it looks like a game that would be specifically up my alley, as Jelly put it. It looks fun. Story mode. I do not need. I guess I could use my. Nah, I'll just use my my keyboard. All right, so Everyone, welcome to Duck Detective, the secret Salami. Get your coffee and your pipes out. We're going to be solving something. I don't know if it's a murder, but we're solving something. Would I like dialogue to auto advance? No. Detective mode. Feel like a true detective. Less information provided when incorrect. Story mode. A smoother experience for fledgling detectives. More information provided when incorrect. I think I'm gonna go detective mode. One of the few times where I think maybe we won't do it easy. I'm pulling out the handy dandy stream notebook and my mermaid pen, which is a very serious note-taking implement. And we're gonna be taking notes. So detective mode. It's already this looks so cute. I'm so hyped for this. I cannot state how excited I am that people were like, let's play this game. They picked this game. I'm so excited. Let's go. Iguana investigator, the hidden hot pot.
Wasn't easy.
I didn't realize this was voice acted.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions? Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. The nest egg. Blank spent his or her money on blank, on rent, on blank for blank. Suspects. One-ish. Iguana investigated the hidden hot pot, the sequel. Map. You should make that game, Vapor. I'll play it. All right. So, WASD. Oh, we're a little PNG.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir.
We used to be
My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though.
the police.
Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Okay.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
They're going so hard on the voice acting, and I appreciate it. Hold on. We've got to auto advance this dialogue.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field.
You see the
We
swan?
spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Oof. This is great. This is the best game ever.
No messages. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
That's right, I forgot we're a recently divorced duck.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Thank you for telling me. Okay, so nest egg. The duck detective spent his or her last money on rent. On tulips for Anna. Two or fewer things are wrong. On bread. On tulips.
Not my proudest moment.
Oh, okay. I got it.
The toast helps me to forget.
He's an alcoholic, but it's bread. Oh my god. Do we have a job? Do we? Oh my god. Shit. Do we have a job?
Hannah! I'm a
Hello?
I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me!
Yo, dude, you should go to rehab.
Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
Oh my god. Yeah, uh-huh.
Let's discuss this in person.
Buy me Chinese food.
Be there in an hour.
Buy me Chinese food and I will do it for free. Okay, thank you, goodbye. Oh my god, we're in sepia.
More than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center.
Okay.
Crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
We gotta crack this case, y'all. This.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Siccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
And then he became a breadaholic! He's a breadaholic! He needs to go to a BB meeting. Breadaholics Bononymous. I know. Knock, knock, knock. It's your local gumshoe.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? More like scam bus.
Oh, tell me more, did you get very far?
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Okay. Glad. How was the end of Antechamber? It was really good. I liked it. The end of Antechamber makes me think that at some point, the person who made the game, the developer, definitely thought about making it a horror game. I just feel the vibes. But they didn't. It was fine. It was good. No scary things here. And now we're playing the Duck Detective. So this is the Duck Detective. He is a breadaholic. He just got his wife divorced him because he's addicted to bread. And he just spent the last of his money instead of on rent, he spent it on bread. We got a call and we're going to the bear bus. To do what? We don't know yet. How was D&D? Did you die? Antechamber was too scary, so now we're a duck. You know what? That's
I
correct.
could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Also, it's fully voiced. I thought I was gonna have to, I was fully prepared to do my noir voice. But it's not voiced. It is completely voiced. Oh, I can click. I don't have to walk around.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bear Bus.
And I have my
Who hired
duck,
you?
my duck hat.
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. She has fingernails. We started what will probably be the penultimate showdown. Took a while, but we finally started combat and got through one round. Now we will have to wait 2 weeks to play again. Oof. Ouch. So your guys' D&D group is not playing next week either. Just like our group is not playing on Monday. Poo poo poo. Antechamber looks like the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward time travels in the elevator and ends in that white room that just ends alone. Keychain, boy band, K-pop fan. Hey, Truman. She's crying.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
For now. How are you doing? How does it feel to almost be done with your campaign? Now is it the end? Today is the 7th of September. Now, like, well, is this the complete end of the campaign, or or is there going to be more after this? Giraffe.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. It's locked.
I literally just told you need.
Okay, bye. Sorry.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the case.
Oh.
It says server room. It's locked.
Ooh, printer, printer, printer. Oh, let me read this out loud. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Laura from customer service is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. I would protect it out into October, at least if they don't fail. Oof. Yeah, we have to stop these guys from winning, and then you guys gotta find out how to win. and then you gotta win. The barbarian just took 61 points of damage. Oh, Jesus, that was already halved. Who the fuck are you fighting? I say as I'm probably gonna start throwing big encounters like that at you guys soon. You guys are level 16 though in that campaign, right?
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
So it's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in the journal's suspect page. I'll have you know, I'm not going to be wearing this hat the whole time. It's my noggin is way too big because it's holding all my brain cells. So it's a little tight on my head. I need a detective hat for all our detective games because we're going to be playing a lot of them. This new keyboard feels so nice to type on. It looks really cool. You built a very aesthetic keyboard. Sophie, people forgot her birthday. That's why she's sad.
You're still here?
Sophie Winterheimer.
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it. You're still here?
Can I go now?
I'll leave you alone.
Okay. The entrance. Okay, so Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. Yes!
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
That's exactly what you should do, strange man. Sophie has a pretty difficult decision to make now. You could call it Sophie's choice. Thanks.
You're still here?
Happy birthday!
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Ductions?
That was really nice of you.
Duck?
No one
Duck?
else remembered. Can you
Did
believe
you
it?
see it?
If
Deductions?
you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Goodbye. The most trendy duck hairstyle is a mullet. Oh no, that person definitely looks like they work at a call center.
Carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
Oh my god.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Oh my god.
This is the last straw. Sir Henderson needs to be fired.
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the duck detective.
Eugene McQuacklin?
Investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft. All we need to fire him is some evidence from the upper management. I'll be in my office.
You're not upper management?
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Hastily wrote this before taking the client's address. We already know some of the names of these people in this office. Sophie, which is the person at customer service, and Laura. Not customer service, she's at reception. Which makes me believe if I use all of the neurons inside of my skull, I can bet. Tricky deductions may require new perspective. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. I bet this is Laura. So you're telling me this insomniatic, caffeine-addicted gamer is working at this call center? All right. She answers a call.
This is Fairbus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Yeah, she does. I do think that she's probably, I think this one's probably Laura.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
What kind of math problem is that?
Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise. Just leave me in peace.
So, you have no clues for me? What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Cool. Thank you for your time. Time to start rifling through people's stuff.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Is it Petrovich? Does that sound like a lunch stealer's name to you? Salami. All right, whoever bought this is rich as fuck and they love salami. Do you think the salami goes with...
A lot of salami.
It goes well with the bread? Since I'm a breadaholic. Breezel Station. Salkia Station. Escargot Station. Holidays Station. Petrovich sounds like a petrified lich to me, but I don't know. I don't think there's any liches
Buses
here.
don't go very far.
I bet you a lich will steal a lunch.
The two desks on this side look unused.
There's like small things that are interactable. Ooh. Whitlock. Me and sexy aliens. All right.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
I don't think so either, Eugene.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising. I shouldn't go outside yet.
Okay.
I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
I need to talk to this guy. Hello, Laura? This is Laura. Laura loves salami. Laura has really strong glasses. Am I Laura? I'm not Laura. I don't wear Velcro shoes. Thank you.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
All right. Thank you so much. Goodbye. I don't want to talk to that guy again.
The two desks on
Oh,
this
I know that. Okay, that's the way to the outside. That's the way to the kitchen. We're almost done. Being a menace. Employee of the month. Insert photo here. Nobody actually has the Freddy sucks. Rufus? Rufus? Who is this? So the employee of the month is Rufus.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
I bet you it's Rufus. Rufus sounds like the name of a lunch-stealing hack.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Okay. I will never be done being a menace. Yes, that is true. However, that's it. Just however, I believe that their name is Laura. This guy looks like a Freddy. Are you, what's your name? Why does nobody wear name tags? I love how they have fingernails. A family man. Angry. Oh, stern.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
I think his name is Mr. Ernst. Mr. McQuacklin.
Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
This person's a good voice actor. Whoever did the bear.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Well, if this is the branch manager's office, I bet it's his name. Mr. Ernst.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
Ooh.
Signed by L. Ernst.
L. Angst. L.
It's
Angst?
a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Ernst.
Is Laura the customer service agent? I don't think so. I thought this was Laura. I'm just gonna check. Oh, get out of here. So you're not Laura, you're Laura. Laura Angst. She's the customer service person. She's also really loud. I thought Laura... Does that mean that Laura has a bunch of salami? Or does that mean that you stole Laura's salami? A secret compartment? Twins?
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Oh. All right, we gotta make sure that Mr. Ernst isn't in here. Okay, well, I hope that, I hope that Laura gets the promotion. She deserves it. She's over here doing the most. She's literally the only one working and obviously works a lot. I think that she deserves that promotion.
I shouldn't go outside.
I didn't want to.
I remember to write down.
Shut up. I want to go to the kitchen. That's where I actually want.
Must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out. It will make things easier. I'll need to remember to write everything.
Where did I get Laura from here? No. Let's look at our clues. So that I don't think that one's Laura. We'll give you Manfred. Ah, you're Manfred. Okay. He's a little rough around the edges, but nothing you couldn't bear. All right. So we got a few people.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Okay, thanks, Freddy. Actually, can I talk to you about anything?
Oh, how are you, Mr.
No.
you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Laura needs to quit. She needs to put in her 2-week notice and leave. Because holy cow.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
I have a feeling you're
Not particularly.
Not what was the wrong button.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
So you're gonna give her a raise, right? You'll be a bad boss if you... ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy. Can I go back to the front and talk to Sophie? I can! Sophie! Hello, bestie.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Sophie's a real one.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
It says it's locked.
Okay, so let's see what I can let's see what I can figure out.
It's a list of all the most busy driver.
We figured out who everyone in the office is.
I shouldn't. I need to find it. I remembered a...
Me and sexy aliens. Oh, okay. We got it. All right. So, Sophie, the giraffe, works as a receptionist. The bear, Manfred, works as the branch manager. Laura the cat works in customer service. Crocodile Freddy works in the operating office. Yeah.
Worked out these names. I was ready to check out the crime scene. To see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Perfect. Let's go. There are over 1,000 ducks.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
I have to talk to her first. This is Margaret Whitlock. A whisk. She's recently divorced. Oh my god. Spill the tea, girl.
Yes, dear.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
That's because Eugene McQuacklin is good at being a detective. Anyway, here.
What do you think of Sophie Winter?
She does need to calm
Doesn't
down.
have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Sophie is sad that no one remembered her birthday and that her ex broke up with her. Yikes.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
Dang,
You need to keep this a secret, though.
that's insane. Laura is working the job of 5 people and getting a bachelor's. Damn.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft.
This isn't.
And no one told me they've called a detective.
I wonder
I
why.
don't know what's going on at all.
Yikes. All right, we've got 2 more employees we need to figure out. Are you an employee here? The janitor! The janitor better not have done it, all right? I don't want any butler did it. Hi.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
The fuck? Why would they do that?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Do you think that Margaret's having an affair with the janitor?
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Ferguson's,
I think Margaret and the janitor are
Anyone needs to
hooking
learn
up.
to respect their elders.
Just look at him. I know.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate.
Okay, because just hear me out, all right? It said on her password
Client.
hint.
Do you know who it could be?
Yeah, Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine.
Oh
I
no.
don't need no messing about our business around here.
You're either the red herring or you actually fucking did it. Oh no. I think the janitor did it. Anyway, so she said on her password hint, sexy aliens, right? And he has a sci-fi picture, sci-fi sticker. I'm not saying that, you know, like that doesn't make it, that doesn't mean that they're doing it. I'm just saying that, like, I'm putting some pieces together. I don't think you are, yeah, I didn't think you were Rufus. Hey, you are Rufus. I meant not Rufus. I didn't think you were Petrikov. The Petrovich, because Petrovich is the bus driver, and the bus driver I think is outside.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Salami? Right there. So the Salami Bandit is the name. They have sharp claws, so that gets rid of a couple of people, like Margaret, who I think is a sheep.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
But it also gets rid of our janitor, because our janitor doesn't have claws either. Our janitor's a fucking penguin. The Halloween party got canceled. What? No.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident. What do you think of...
Oh,
She
God
doesn't have the-
bless
she
it.
does, but don't tell anyone.
Go on. I know, right? Give us the tea. Come on.
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other
They're
well.
totally fucking.
He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
They are totally. They, you know what? And it's good for them. She's not married. She's divorced. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Did you know ducks are 70% more likely to solve crime? Oh, we're gonna go talk to the bus driver now.
The cold air ruffled my feathers. And I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
There's so many bottles everywhere. Littering. Look at all this litter. Heyo. Do you have a... Handsome. Handsome with bad manners. Me. That's me. I'm handsome with bad manners. Hello? What else am I trying to find? Boris! Boris Petrovich. Okay, so we figured out his name. Oh, I gotta talk to him first.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Petrovich. I got a achievement that says fill out all of the suspect's name. The name of the achievement is Ducks in a Row.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
I love Boris. I feel like me and Boris would be friends.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Boris!
I don't work
Oh
here.
my god, me and
thought you
Boris
were a
would gossip
detective.
until the fucking sun came up. Oh my god. Me and Boris are over here like they totally have a thing. Oh my god, Boris. Boris, can we go back? Can we circle back? They totally have something going on.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. Do you know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk
You-
much with the customer service folks.
He has, I think, a Finnish accent because he really reminds me of the way Ahti speaks in Alan Wake 2.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
See, the name makes me think Russian. I think the accent they're doing is Finnish and Russian are very close together, I think, to my untrained American ears. Because Ahti sounds very similar. And Ahti is Finnish. Okay, let's look at my... All right, so who... Who hired me? Whose lunch was stolen? Whose lunch was stolen? Oh, Margaret the sheep works in customer service. The penguin known as not Boris. What was his name? Ah, go back. His name was Rufus. His name is Rufus. Rufus works as the janitor, and Boris works as the bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Sure. Whose lunch was stolen, though? Oops, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back.
So it was Laura who called me.
Laura called because
to discuss the case with her.
if you look at her at the lunchbox, it's a
Why didn't you tell
it's
me?
a cat paw print.
Hold for a second. What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
The kitchen. I think Freddy is being framed. Freddy is being framed. Freddy is being framed by the Salami bandit. Freddy is being framed by the Salami bandit because Freddy picked up the wrong bag.
It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being framed.
Freddy Frederson's being framed?
This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
Oh no! Framed Freddy Frederson! Anyway, what are they doing in the kitchen? Let's go talk to Freddy. First, you think Margaret is having an affair with the janitor, right?
What can you tell me?
Well,
about
not an
Margaret
affair.
Whitlock?
She's not married.
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do. Just not every day.
The worst.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
He's a fucking idiot. The fling would be a better one. The janitor, Margaret and Rufus are having a fling.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. I plan all, isn't it?
Don't you have an angry...
Really?
I wish I randomly had a full bag of salami.
This is Bear Bus. Your yarn ball is still on the bus. Which route were you on?
Me too. I also wish I had just a bag of salami. I love salami. Salami's really good.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Yeah, I get it.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Maybe.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces?
Because I'm a detective.
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
I think they're baking a cake for Sophie. I think Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. Yeah, I knew it. Yes!
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
That's
I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
That's very nice of them.
When Freddy took the bus back and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. this happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
I wonder who the Salami Bandit is. I still don't know who it could be.
Just texted her, so she should be hearing it.
Huh? What's this?
Hey, surprise!
No way. This is all for me?
It's me. I'm the cure.
Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
Shut up, Freddy.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
What?
The Salami Bandit!
The Salami Bandit has upgraded?
Great Salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredderson.
I think it might be Laura.
Be fired. Mark my words.
I think it might be Laura.
Like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
There's a letter. I bet you the Salami Bandit brought up her ex. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Sayonara, edgelord. So whoever did it knows. Okay, so I thought that this letter was
I
hint.
wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
I just don't think Sophie. I don't think Sophie would do it because, you know, she was already crying that no one remembered her birthday. Of course she's gonna cry that someone stole a birthday present and then put salami. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. Oh God, okay. There were 12 of them, they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue. What? Okay, hold on. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. This was made for me. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. Okay, I'm serious. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? What the fuck? That's a lot. It's 652 pages. How much was that? 600 and what? I want to go back. I want to know how many pages that book was.
Oh God. What did I just read?
Sorry, detective. Didn't mean to sear your eyeballs like that. I found the quack button.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but...
Yeah, she probably liked it.
I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
What if she
Sophie
stole
won't
her
even talk to
own?
me about it. I don't know what to do.
What if she stole her own present? That would be what a twist.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
What kind of a person?
That's the last thing I want to think about right now. I honestly don't know what I saw in him. I guess he's kind of good looking.
Boris and Sophie dated.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
Oh, she's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. She goes around the office telling everyone about my private life.
Thanks.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Where's Manfred? Was Manfred there? Was Manfred the one who did it? What's crazy is I actually don't really know who did it.
I cracked it.
Oh God.
Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
All right, time to look at her secrets. Please don't tell me that we're gonna pretend that her and the janitor dating. West VPN. Secret cake recipes, never gonna give you up. Ooh, vacation. Is it really a question of who did it, or is it more of who done it? This right here feels like a game code, like something that you put into Steam to unlock a game. I could just screenshot it.
Who is this person she's messaging?
I will put a marker right about there and see if I can find it. I know, enhance. Maybe I should just write it down. I'm gonna write it down. Okay, it could just be randomly generated because they're supposed to be vouchers. JYP1 KAW42 and then SDU65E, that's a 5, E I, probably I, UHW 9 12 WOI. Okay, we'll try that in a second. Oh, hey, look who left her computer open. Laura is a complainer. I can tell.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey, James. So I think. Oh, shit. Oh man. Okay, listen. Okay, so I think that the person who gave the book was Margaret, or it was Laura. But Margaret uses it as a password, so I'm leaning more towards Margaret being the person who gave Sophie the book. Hey James, I forgot you were streaming. Hey, that's okay. Don't worry. We're being detectives.
Don't want to be Laura's enemy. This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
My area of expertise. Okay, so here's the tea. We are the duck detective. We got divorced by Anna, who was our wife, for being a breadaholic. Yes. We got a call from the bear bus to solve the case of the Salami bandit. And the office politics are key. So Freddy is being framed. This is Freddy Fredersen. He's being framed. We don't know by who yet. Someone switched out. Someone had Salami in a gym bag next to his gym bag, and so he took the wrong gym bag. Sophie, who is smuggling? There's, you know, it just gets more and more, right? It just gets deeper and deeper.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Fredersen. Only he would find this funny.
So it's actually kind of insane how much Manfred and Laura are like trying to team up to get Freddy fired. As if we can't get Freddy fired because he's a shitty employee. So Manfred's the branch manager. He doesn't like Freddy because Freddy sucks, and they just fire Freddy. We got hired by Laura, who is in here. We got hired by Laura, the chick that this one. We got hired by Laura to solve the case. Laura wants it to be Freddy because she wants Freddy to get fired, but it's not Freddy. Sophie, this is Sophie. Sophie is the receptionist. It's her birthday today, so the whole office threw her a birthday party, and these are her presents. But the Salami bandit took the present and replaced it with Salami. Sophie is dating Boris, and Boris is the bus driver. This is Margaret. She gossips. I bet you Boris is outside. I'm just trying to investigate to see if there's anything more that I can look at. That's Boris. Customs procedure for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 50 schmarks. Prohibited goods. Weapons, 10 trombones, meat, plants, books not in the interest of the eastern states, potatoes. Baggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, check Brazil.customs. Is this info on my string board? Right? I should have tore all of this down so I could have made a string board. Shit, you're right. We're gonna have to do that. The next time that we have a detective game, I'm gonna have a string board. I'm gonna have to tear this down and make a board.
What do they have against potatoes?
So I think that they are smuggling salami from Brazil. Which is a really weird sentence to say. Hi, Coffee. I think they illegally smuggled or illegally imported. Salami is being... oh, God dang it. Dang it. That's not it. Shucks. Sophie received the following presents from her colleague. I think that Laura gave the book. I bet you Margaret gave the necklace. This. Huh.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
What did you give her?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Maybe Boris got her the necklace. Not... I think Laura, Margaret, Boris. I need to like actually go talk to everybody. I think maybe everybody will have some context clues that we can do. Salami smuggling must be a lucrative operation. For real. So right now the Salami Bandit's essentially enacting revenge on Freddy and everybody else for their salami.
What happens to the cake now?
The cake? The cake? Can I look at the cake? I cannot look at the cake. I think I'll figure it out if I know who gave her the present, what type of present it was supposed to be.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
He really is a silly, goofy guy.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's...
Someone get it says.
Buses. It is Brazil. I just don't know. Okay, so Sophie received. Nice book. A nice X. What would it be? Shut up. I need to review everything again, I think. Why would they frame Freddy? Is my thing. What's the motive? First, I gotta figure out who gave what. I think that's the biggest.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
I bet he did it.
What are you doing with
Sorry.
I need him to get out of here. How do I lure this man out of the office so I can look into his private belongings?
It says it's locked.
How do I get into the server room? All right, I'm a little stumped, so we're going to have to go back The square one. Which is who the fuck gave what to who.
Someone gifted.
Blushy necklace.
Looks
Book. Salami.
Do you think? I mean, now she's. I think I saw. I should really get back.
Well, I know that Boris gave her the necklace. Nope, so I was right. Laura did. What got stolen? A present got stolen? There's no present here.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
Well, okay, we figured that out. Cool. I guess I could look at a hint.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder details.
The thing that bothered me in particular was... the best way to figure out who gave what present should be to just talk to everyone. Haven't I seen a plushie like that before? Also, there's something funny about the author's name in that book. I should look at it again. About the story. Once I figure out the intention of the letter.
Hold on, hold on. Rufus. Rufus. It's the name backwards. It's the name backwards. Rufus gave the book. Maybe? Rufus gave the book? The intention of the letter. Nice, so it is scary. A scary message. A scary salami. A scary book. A scary cake. So it is Sophie. Wait a second.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Nothing was stolen. Nothing was stolen. They just put a... That would make sense because no one's complaining about the present being stolen. Everyone's like, ah, she likes my shit. Okay, so... You know what? I'm starting to think it might be Sophie. Silly Salami. Be quiet or else. Be quiet or else. It says be quiet or else. Fucking whatever that word is. B, and then the first letter, it's the first letter. B, Q, U, I, E, T, O, R, E, L, S, E. Be quiet or else.
Sophie was receiving threats.
Sophie's receiving threats.
To find out why.
Sophie isn't the one.
The Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
Was it?
Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East.
That makes sense.
This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East.
Goddamn, I didn't realize we were getting politics.
Selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit.
She knows who it is.
Hidden, threatening message.
She has to know who it is.
Serious. I had to question all of the employees.
She knows who it is. She knows.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then.
Sophie's in cahoots. It's Sophie.
Deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is is the murderer?
Shut up, Margaret!
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed. I'm telling you.
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
A conspiracy!
Ridiculous.
Oh, no.
Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office?
Shut up, Rufus!
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
No, that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Calm down.
Maybe.
Good job, detective. You really took charge of the situation.
No one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Goodness gracious.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah, you are still here, unfortunately for us. Okay,
This is getting intense, isn't it?
it is.
Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around?
You're being framed. Maybe you
I'm
should
pretty good at
chill.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Thanks. Bye. Ooh, someone left their phone here. KTS Enjoyer. So this is Sophie's phone. Almost dead. Are your parents still angry at you? Probably. Max!
Curious.
We're being a detective.
Like this. Someone forgot their.
A detective duck. A duck detective.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
We have uncovered that someone who stole a lunch is now participating in salami smuggling. They are smuggling salami from the west to the east. And they are trying to frame Freddy for doing it, even though Freddy didn't do it. Or maybe did. Did Freddy do it? Freddy is the one in charge of the times. He's in charge of the bus routes. So what if he is doing it? Okay.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Listen, you don't need to stalk or do any of that to, you know, be interested in detectives. Just go take a forensics class or something. Yeah, anyway, it's starting to heat up. Oh, shit.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777. Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is
03051777. Thank you for the care package. Guess what? It is once again going to be Cheez-Its for the snack. Because I love Cheez-Its. That's what I've been eating. The pond ain't getting any less crowded. Okay, so the duck detective got divorced by his wife because he's a breadaholic. He used his last bit of money to go and buy bread.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
I return. I see you beat the puzzle game.
I did! We beat Antechamber, now we're doing Duck Detective. And man, has the plot thickened so much? This is great. I'm really liking my time here. Don't make duck noir puns. Just make duck puns and they'll all be applicable. So we went from Antechamber to Duck Detective. Am I the asshole accepting my coworkers to remember my birthday? Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Can't believe she complained about this online.
She made an "Am I the asshole" Reddit post because she was sad about people forgetting her birthday. That's it! I quit! You'll never see me again! Gotta quack out some puns.
What a dramatic turn.
You guys are doing great. I love the puns.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money.
She needs the
She
money.
would have told me. I'm her friend.
Oh no. Why does she need money? I mean, other than basic living expenses, but you know.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
No. You just stay here.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft. Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
See, if you motherfuckers went and tried to solve this murder without me, you would have put an innocent man in jail. I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Where is the manager? He's the most suspicious one out of these fucks.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office.
All right, let's move this frickin' painting.
Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Oh god damn it, I'm fucking safe. Okay. CSOOBD. Customer service. Bus driver. Operations operator? Who was... What was he again? But even if that is true, even if it is, so, okay, if it is customer service, operations and bus driver, is it the first letter of people's names? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J? No, because unless we're, man, okay, well.
It's a letter for an application for a signed.
Okay, we'll have to come back. He doesn't have a computer in his office, or maybe I could have gotten something from his computer.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes as a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Oh my god, what if everybody's in on it? What if everybody is guilty? What if everybody is helping smuggle the salami? All of them, they're all guilty. The Salami Smuggling Syndicate! Let me into the server room.
It says it's locked. Let's... The last dialed number...
Is there a phone I can take?
I can't leave now. I need to solve...
I really need to be is let into the security room.
Someone forgot their phone.
Outdoor festivals, amazing. Fresh air. Downside, mosquitoes. Yeah. I get it. Someone oh golly, let's do it.
Detective work isn't easy.
Under details.
In particular was
The safe. I don't know if I know where.
that note on the safe had pairs of letters
I
on it.
know that.
I wonder if they're abbreviations for something.
I know that too.
Haven't I seen them before?
Yes.
I should also look at previous deductions. Back to work then.
I did see them. But I don't know what it would be. Customer service operations and bus driver, but what does that mean? Ugh. Customer service. Okay, so customer service is Margaret. Oh, wait a second. Laura Angst? Maybe it's last names. So Angst, Freddie, and then bus driver is Boris. What if it's B? What game am I playing? I am playing Duck Detective, the secret Salami. But I haven't figured out. I'm trying to figure out the safe because CSOOBD. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't want him. I want him to give me a better hint, not.
You writing it?
No.
I can be.
I'll.
I want them to give me another hint. I want them to push me again in the right direction. Because I know it has something to do with them, but I don't know what they want me to do about it. Yeah, the operating office. Freddie, Laura. It's, yeah, and then Boris. Friends. Okay, so it's Laura Angst, Freddie Frederson, Boris Petra. Ponder again. Let me.
Detective work isn't easy.
I can ponder me this.
The thing that bothered me in particular was that note on the safe had pairs of letters on it. I wonder if they're abbreviations for something.
They are.
Haven't I seen them before? I should also look at previous deductions.
Just numbers.
But what could they mean in terms of numbers? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office?
Did you see any numbers around the office? Numbers around the office. I am super suspicious of Margaret. Do I like Lord of the Rings? Yes. I love Lord of the Rings. I think Lord of the Rings is great. Where are the numbers? Not like you guys wear name tags. You can put it in memes.
What if it says
Oh, God damn.
detective work?
I don't know
isn't
what
easy.
they want me to look at.
That bothered me in particular. That note on the safe.
I know.
Haven't I should also look at previous deduction. But what can... Did I see any numbers around?
What can I count here? What are you talking about? Do you want me to count their fucking... I don't know what they want me. I don't know what I'm looking for. I sure they hope they reboot Lord of the Rings with worse cast, director, script, CGI in the next 10 to 15 years. It's probably what they're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna look up the answer because I don't know what they want me to look at. I don't know how they got to this answer is my problem. How do we get to this answer? Oh, okay. The code is not related to the names or anything. The code is related to how many employees work at these specific, in these specific positions.
I did it!
I mean, I had some help.
I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
That's cool. A Nito dress. Okay, let's go. Okay. Dear Ingrid. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to holidays. Love, Manfred. Ooh, can I take the keys? Keep quiet about the thing. Do all of these things and nothing will happen to you. Oh no, Manfred is being blackmailed. That's why they want to pin this on Freddy. Because he's being blackmailed. Oh my god, is Manfred related to this somehow?
Security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, I'm going to the server room. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. I'm going to the server room. I'm gonna waddle my way over there. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Let's see what's hidden.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Going into the server room. Go away. The most trendy duck house hairstyle is the mullet.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere.
Hell yeah.
I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
And yet I was, because I'm a nosy bitch.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Open the box.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Oh my god, is Manfred staying inside? Oh no. Did Manfred get kicked out? What's in the box? I am anxious. Underneath the cute quack facade, someone who needs to take a nap. Poor.
Has that been there the whole day?
No wonder they don't take you seriously.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Hello, Vaude.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on easy?
So Manfred is staying at the bear bus inside of the server room, probably because he either A, got blackmailed by this person and then got kicked out, or B, he did something bad and he got kicked out.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
For important detective.
Is that Rufus's room? Is that where the janitor sleeps?
Sophie's parents are up. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
Oh man. Who lives inside? Who lives at the bear bus?
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Who lives in the server room, Manfred?
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Was that different before?
Hi, Pika. There's no need to bully the VOD. Okay, fine. Hi, VOD. You're looking very nice today. That's much better. There's no, we don't bully the VOD. The VOD is they are nice people.
Does this mean I'll never see her again?
Okay, we have all the words to put together the Mad Libs that will tell us the answers. I just have to be smart. Hold on. Firing all my neurons. Ugh. Okay, I think I got it. Blank got blank because blank wanted to blank. Sophie. Okay. Manfred got blackmailed. That's Margaret. Manfred got blackmailed. No. Sophie got blackmailed because Manfred wanted to snitch, because Rufus wanted to snitch. Who got it? Manfred. Because Sophie. No. Bear Bus got blackmailed. Sophie got stalked because Manfred wanted to snitch. No. To go home. Not so I think snitch is the right answer. Snitch is the right answer. Because Rufus wanted to snitch. Because the bandit Salami wanted to snitch. We'll come back to that. Okay, so blank to make him or her stay quiet about blank is the one that provides the blank to blank. Oh, this makes it, I know, right? I'm very excited for us to play detective games and for me to struggle bust my way through it, because I think I killed all my neurons in antechamber. Okay, so blank. The bandit, the Salami bandit blackmailed Bearbus, Sophie, to make him or her stay quiet about the Salami bandit illegally importing salami. Bearbus is the one that provides the salamis to the Salami bandit. Shit. Manfred. Shit. Okay, let's go back to this. We gotta think. Okay, so what do we know? What do we know? Sophie went home because she got threats. Because she knows something. She knows something. So Sophie got blackmailed. Because Sophie wanted to...
What was that noise?
Thank you for the lurk. Freddy got framed? No. So it is Sophie. Sophie, what? Sophie got... She got blackmailed. She got dated. She got dated because Boris... She got blackmailed. Boris doesn't seem to know. I don't think Rufus knows. I don't think it was... Let's have the duck detective do some pondering out loud.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder details.
What bothered me in particular was I need to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone on the floor could be important. To figure out what happened to Sophie, I need to consider the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her.
Why?
The last dot.
Okay, so we have a phone number. Okay, so we have a time. 2:45 p.m. Every single neuron, okay? There's a phone number, but what does the phone number mean? So Manfred is being threatened. Sophie is being blackmailed. Maybe stopped? Don't know what to do with the phone number. Can I go outside? Is there a phone outside I can use? I don't think so. I don't think that I can go out the front door either.
I can't leave now. I need to.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the...
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't think Sophie wrote this. Wait a second. Those are the same O's. And that's the same blue pin. Is Manfred the one who wrote that letter? Oh no. Hold on. I still don't know what they want me to do here. See, I need him to tell me. Okay, so Manfred wrote all the letters. And we have a mystery letter. We have a mystery letter. Hold on. We have a mystery letter from someone who writes like that. So if we look at the other letters over here, is there anybody who writes like that? Someone has been stealing mugs. told you Manfred was freaking suspicious.
Sandwich ad just traded with 2 viewers.
Hey, thanks for the follow. We are playing Duck Detective.
Walt. It was a large 25.
Why does this happen to you?
I'm just taking it. I'm rolling with it.
I see nothing wrong.
Rich is a magnet.
I see you were being harassed. Sorry for you. I'm sorry. Anyway, so here, have you played this game? Here's the tea. Manfred wrote the letters, okay? Manfred wrote the letters. Manfred wrote all the letters, okay? But we have to figure out why Manfred wrote the letters. I think Manfred is being blackmailed by Rufus, and I think Rufus is the one who is smuggling Salami into our country. But I don't know why, and it's not connecting. I'm missing one piece. One of my neurons is not firing. The connection is not there. Where's my red string? Should have been writing down more notes. That's me. Okay. Do you see how the lettering is blue? Do you see the way it writes? This person. Do you see? Do you see? Who better to claim to be framed than the guy who actually did it? I know. If only you had a notepad. I know. If only I had a notepad with coherent notes. There's nothing coherent in here. It's just random letters. But why? Why? What does Sophie know? Do I like fish and chips? I don't know. If only I had a board with red strings! Instead it's being used for nothing! Nothing! If only I had thought, if I had used my brain cells for 2 seconds. But I didn't. There was no brain cells. Okay. Damn it, Vlad! Give me the brain cell I'm trying to solve! Ponder details.
Me in particular was I need to inspect the reception thoroughly.
Okay.
I have a feeling the phone on the floor could be important.
Okay.
To figure out what happened to Sophie, I need to consider the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her.
Sophie didn't write the letter. She didn't write the letter. She didn't write the letter. Freddy got framed because Sophie wanted to go home, wanted to snitch. Manfred? Sophie. Two or few things are wrong. two of these things are wrong. Two of these things are wrong, and I think it's the names. Is it the names? Hold on. Kidnapped? It's this. It isn't Manfred. Murdered. They got murdered. I think Sophie is innocent. Sophie knows something, okay? Sophie knows something. Sophie knows something and then went home. Sophie. And the worst part is, this is probably easy. And I have a harder detective game than this lined up later, and I'm so excited to get to it. But if I can't figure out who stole the salami, can I actually solve a murder? Ah! It's gonna be fine. I am so calm. Is it Rufus? I am not missing any words. It says 12 out of 12. Those are the words. Little did you know Sophie is the head of the Illuminati. I don't care if she's the head of Illuminati, as long as she's not stealing salami. She can go do that, and I will deal with that later. Right now. Salami. I feel myself actually spiraling into insanity. I think this is right. Sophie wanted to snitch. This game takes roughly 3 to 4 hours. It's only been 2 hours and 40 minutes! I have time to rush through this! The duck detective got blackmailed. Okay, so Sophie wanted to snitch. So blank got blanked. I swear it has to be blackmailed, right? Brute force, brute force, brute force. Okay, so I think it's Sophie and Manfred. Did Sophie get kidnapped? Oh! Did Sophie get kidnapped? Oh no! I hope this doesn't escalate to murder. I won't be able to solve it. Save the Sophie, save the world! Because Bear Bus. What if Sophie got kidnapped? What if Sophie got kidnapped? What if Rufus wanted to snitch? I think Sophie got kidnapped. By who? I think Sophie got kidnapped. They would explain the fake note. She got kidnapped. The last time that anybody saw her was before. Do you remember how I said I didn't? I wonder. Is she still on the premises? Can I interact with the bus? Did we put her on a bus? We have a bus. We are a bus stop. This is all because of a bus stop. Sophie, are you in there? Sophie! Well, Rufus is still around.
It's not really a detective.
Sometimes the
Seems.
detective work isn't easy.
We're gonna ponder the
The
details.
thing that bothered me in particular was there are still hidden things or areas I haven't accessed yet in this office. One is Manfred's secret compartment behind his family's portrait.
We already got that.
And also, the server room.
We also got that too.
Additionally, I should question suspects about Sophie's note.
Okay, let's do re-questioning. We're gonna re-question.
What you've instigated. Now everyone is.
Wrong button.
Different. Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
Did you see Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult.
It's difficult finding replacements. Okay. Bye. Everyone says that it was not a secret.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
That's Margaret. She's also a suspect.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Who did Sophie date, Boris?
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
The last dial.
Am I the only one who can't get the image of Ruthie doing a Charlie Day in front of the board with red strings out of their head lol?
I want to know what's inside the boxes. she got kidnapped. She got kidnapped. What are we going to do about it? Oh god, Sophie is in pieces in the boxes. Oh, I didn't question Rufus.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh, I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
They didn't tell me anything! Rufus, why? You're not Rufus, you're Freddy! Why? Here's a train.
Gotta look in the server room real quick.
This doesn't have. I think she went missing at 3:09. The time of the kidnapping is 3:09. I feel like this cat right here. Me? That's me. I am... What if this is Freddy's? I don't think it's Fred. What if it is, though? Who is selling the tickets on eBay? eBay? What's the pretend eBay? Easy! They're computer illiterate. Someone got murdered, stalked, dated, kidnapped, blackmailed, or framed. Did Freddy get framed because Sophie wanted to go home? No. Snitch? Snitch is one thing. Manfred. Laura. Bearbus. Shut up, Bearbus. Margaret. I'm going to brute force this. Because I have no idea what it wants me to say. Sophie. Sophie wanted to snitch. Because Boris got dated. I thought I put that! Oh my god!
There must be more to this.
What the fuck? I am so calm. Okay. The Salami bandit kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about the salami bandit illegally importing salamis. Manfred, Rufus, Berbus is the one that provides the salami to the salami bandit. Or Boris kidnapped his ex-girlfriend. I don't think it's Boris. I think Boris is unrelated. But what if we put Boris? Boris kidnapped Sophie. I don't think so. The salami bandit. Okay, so we figured that out. Okay.
Detective work isn't easy.
We're gonna. I need help.
Particular was. I need to analyze the letter. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
At 2:34 p.m., they tried to wipe their computer. At 2:40, they also have some playback from 2:45. So at 2:45, the fucking CCTV, which I wish I could watch. Rufus is the employee of the month. Rufus is the employee of the month. But do you remember how demands make me employee of the month? I think that the salami bandit is a Rufus. That makes sense because Rufus hates anybody who can do. Wait a second. Is that Manfred's? Hold on. Wait a second. What if it's Margaret? What if Margaret wrote all these notes? Why would Margaret be writing a note as Manfred? The salami is from the west. Okay? This is from the west. It's paid with West currency or whatever. Or maybe we're the West, I don't know. Either way. She has a VPN. Thank you, Rika. Have a great night. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna take a quick break because I have to pee. That's gonna stay up. for a second. Let me go ahead and put up words with friends so you guys can do your own detective work. I haven't even left yet. Okay, I will be right back. Don't, now, I mean, I guess you're already panicking. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. We go back at it. All right. We have to think. That had a different vibe with the detective music, did it? I thought about bringing it up, but I wasn't for sure if I could get it without the music, and I didn't want to turn down Duck Detective, so. Okay, so. What do we know? Manfred opened the letters, or Manfred wrote the letters. Margaret wrote the letters. Margaret has a VPN in the West. Rufus is selling tickets. What does it mean? Margaret has a VPN, 2 vouchers up, and Cutie telling her to delete everything. What time? 2:18 is when she responded. So 2:18, we're creating a timeline. So 2:18, Cutie, which has to be Rufus. Rufus and Margaret are they're totally together. Okay, so Rufus and Margaret. Do you think Margaret's making vouchers that Rufus is selling? Hello? May I help you? Hello, cat. Okay, so what if he's... Oh my god, they're selling vouchers. What does this have to do with Salami? Okay, so did Rufus? Rufus kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus.
This is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
Oh no!
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for.
Sophie is unrelated!
Catch the Salami bandit.
Sophie is unrelated!
Needed to find out
Honestly,
where Sophie
I
was
just
being
needed to
kept.
pee.
I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Honestly, sometimes you just need to go take a pee break and think really hard. I'd like to give this award to my bathroom break. The Salami Bandit. It's Manfred. Because the Salami Bandit and her handwriting are the same! Manfred is the Salami Bandit!
Manfred is the Salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
I knew knowing how to... Oh, we got one more! The kidnapping! Sophie is at the bus station! In a bus! Shit. Under the bus? On the bus? In a bus? Ugh. Bear bus. Sophie. The bear bus office.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, egads!
Where she is being kept.
Egads!
It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't
I am
alert the
calm.
culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this?
I know.
I had collected everything I needed.
I think I know who.
I just had to organize my thoughts.
I think I know who. I think I know who. I think I know who. Okay. Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice, and no, is Sophie used to date Boris and convince Boris into helping?
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Boris had to be involved because remember, Boris knew that there were 2 gym bags underneath. He knew there were 2 gym bags. Okay. Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because the bandit needs someone who could easily carry out the importing of the salami.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
What in the Orient Express?
Ah, I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits.
It's time to confront the culprits. What?
I had to free Sophie.
We have to free Sophie! Sophie!
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
And it makes...
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Ritzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became
the Salami Bandit!
He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses.
What was he planning to do? What was he gonna do with her?
This is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
Lawyer!
Should Manfred get arrested?
Lawyer! I think they all need to be arrested, right? He's an accessory to smuggling. Yeah.
He is the reason this all
I'm just gonna say they all need to be arrested. Arrest the whole fucking office.
Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Yes!
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs...
Oh yeah, I've heard this guy's voice before.
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes!
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it! You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling!
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Shut up, Freddy.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Shut up.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
69? I would have arrested Rufus and Margaret as well. Yay! We did it! Add it to the list! That was so fun. That was so good. I know I really lost it for a second, you know, at the end when I was trying to figure it out, but I took a step back and then came in like a wrecking ball. We got a two for one in a stream, and we still have time. We have time. I don't know who's streaming today. If Cora's streaming right now, then I will go and brag. If not, then I think I have a game that we can beat.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Are you kidding me?
Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
I hope they make more Duck Detective games. I hope that this just becomes another Sherlock.
I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
Oh, and I need these two to be a buddy cop.
Tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I can be your sidekick.
This was a wonderful idea. A spectacular idea. A great one. Thank you. Goodbye. That was so fun. That was so exciting. So good. GG. Go team. Gotta bring up the Beaten Games list again. Because we beat it. We did it. We beat another game. Duck Detective, The Secret, Salami, hey, the time changed. It is now midnight, so it looks like we beat these games at a different time. We have now beaten 21 games for 2024, which is the same amount of games that we beat last year. So we are definitely on track to doing the thing, to doing it well. So, the thing. I don't know what we're gonna do when we beat that amount of games. Let me look at how long it's gonna take to beat this specific game. Because I think I might do... one more, because this one was made by the same people who did No One Lives in the Lighthouse. Let me look at the list to see, just to make sure. Should we play some long games so we don't make next year's impossible to top this year's list? I don't know if next year our that which gives chase is only an hour. Where's the duck detective? I need to scratch it off. Ooh. We do have some pretty long games coming up, so I think it'll be fine. But also, like, I don't know if next year my goal is going to be beating what we did or this year, or if we're just gonna... I don't know. So the next game is only an hour-ish. I think it's more of a horror experience than it is a full-fledged game. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. One more game. One more game. One more game. Uno mas. Let's do it. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it a 3-game night? And it wasn't even like small amount game. It just, you know. Okay. I'm gonna stop streaming for 2 seconds. Be right back. Bye, VOD. Goodbye, VOD. I'll be right back.